Let's go with the front row here in the middle.
First off, the suit is crazy. I see the chain too, sparkling. But talk about, hearing your name called and then all the work that you put in, and also playing with Ant. Everybody's excited. I mean, social media is going crazy. What about it? But what is your thought process? And have you worked out with Ant a few times in Atlanta too as well? And how's that relationship between y'all two?
Right. I'd say it's just a blessing for real to even be here, because you work your whole life and you never know if you're going to make it. So when you finally get there, it's just like a blessing. And playing with Anthony Edwards and the whole Timberwolves, they was in the Western Conference Finals. So it's really just a blessing because I get to learn from a lot of players and veterans and players that's real good. So them helping me is just a plus for me. And then I didn't really get to work out with them, but I used to see Ant at OTE a lot. So yeah, for sure.
Third row on the left.
Hey, Ben Couch, NBA Digital. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And, the Timberwolves put a lot behind this trade with first-round picks, and, it's going to cost them a lot in the tax. What does it mean to you that a team was willing to make that commitment?
It's a blessing, for real, because it just shows that they trust me, and they obviously are trusting in me to develop. So if they trusted me, that's all I needed, and I feel like that's all I needed from any team. So them actually showing me is just even more of a blessing, and I get to play with way better players, and I get to learn from them. So I say it's just a blessing to even be here in this situation, and I thank the Timberwolves for sure.
Any other questions for Rob? Let's go to the first row here on the right.
Congratulations. And I just want to ask, other than playing with great players and grown men and the athleticism, what about the NBA play style in particular excites you, challenges, anything like that?
I would say just like the open space on the floor. It's so much open floor, and I feel like I'm quick, so I can get past dudes. So it's really the fact of me getting past dudes and making a decision, and you're playing with a bunch of NBA players, so players can't really help off super a lot because these are NBA players. They knock down shots. So I feel like for me, getting past my defender and making plays with my teammates will be way easier. And then if they don't help, then it's just a bucket or so.
First row here in the middle.
I mean, you kind of talked about it, a lot of times in your career, ever since high school, teams have been focusing on you defensively. How do you think it's going to change, for you and having space and with a dangerous handle like you have? Do you think it's going to take some adjusting to being able to have so much freedom and, not teams just always focusing on you a lot of the times too as well?
I feel like it would be easier. And once I know the assignment and what my coach wants me to do, I feel like it's not really me adjusting, it's just me doing what he said. So I feel like anything coach tells me to do, I can adjust to and I can make it happen. So I feel like it's a good feel for real.
Any other questions for Rob? Third row here on the left.
Hey, you spoke earlier this week about the relationship with Reed Sheppard coming out of Kentucky and, you guys coming along. What's it like now that you're actually on the other side and boom, both top 10 picks, both going to the league?
It's crazy. It just shows you a lot of things working ways you never think, because we came in and we were roommates and we were really in the same position, and we didn't know if we were going to get past our first year. We were just playing basketball. So me seeing Reed, my roommate, he's a great dude. He always pushed me, he always helped me. So me seeing him and me go together, it's just crazy to even see, and I'm thankful.
All right, thank you, Rob.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
What have you gathered about what your next team will look like?
It's the Timberwolves. They was obviously deep in the playoffs last year, and I feel like that just shows you what they can be in the future. So I feel like I can be as much as they help as they need me to be, and whatever they need me to do, I feel like I can come in and do it for sure.
And you and Anthony Edwards, what can we expect from that backcourt?
I don't even know what to expect, honestly. You know what Anthony Edwards brings, so you know what to expect from him, but I'll definitely be working too, so I don't know what to expect yet, but you'll see when the season comes.
Yeah, but you know it's going to be good.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be solid for sure.
I was reading that the Mizzou head coach said you are probably the best isolation player in college basketball. What makes you so special one-on-one?
I honestly don't know. I don't like going to one-on-one because I'm a little small, so but I guess it's just hesitation and change the pace for real, and also you have to guard the jump shot, so you got to guard the shot and hesitation, it's kind of hard for sure.
When you were sitting at home and you were watching the playoffs this season, looking at the Timberwolves, what felt like was missing, and how do you feel like you can maybe help close that gap?
Yeah, just another scorer and another player that also play makes and does everything, honestly. They just need one more piece, and I feel like they were honestly good this year, and they could have won it this year. So adding me is just a plus to the team, and whatever it does, it does.
And lastly, what strides are you hoping to make defensively?
Super strides this year, just by getting bigger and actually learning how to lock up and give effort on every play. So y'all definitely see a big super stride from me in defense for sure.
Congratulations again, and welcome to Minnesota.
Thank you.